Hey guys, what's up? It's InventorBoy16. I'm sorry I've not done some videos. I am going to be getting some videos up mostly after Christmas, probably the week after Christmas or whatever, because I'm going to be having some stuff to do videos on, and hopefully I'll be getting some more videos. So yeah, I really haven't had much good stuff to do some really good videos on, so yeah, today we're going to be doing an off-road ride on my Ezip E500. So, which looks like junk because of how dirty it is, because I haven't cleaned it off lately. But we're going to do some off-roading with it, hopefully. So I'm going to take it into the grass, and we're going to ride it. And you'll have to excuse me if it's not very good of a video or whatever, because I really don't have very good areas to ride this. I'll show you two areas where I do ride it whenever I get the chance or whatever. So yeah, but this is one of them. Put the kickstand. There you go. And we're just gonna do a little ride, and this is in my front yard. So you see the grass is dead because of how dry it is, and surprisingly how hot it is. Seeing that it's December. Yeah, this is what Texas is like in December, people. Not very Christmas looking. It's more of a really ugly fall looking weather. Well, at least the grass is ugly, but who cares? We're just going to do a nice little off-road ride on my scooter. So here we go. Sorry about the bumpiness. It's really hard to drive with one hand, and when it comes to off-road, it's terribly hard to drive as well. So, but you see, it is a really good scooter for off-roading. Like, if you guys ever look online and stuff like that, and you actually look at the scooter, it looks like it's just a really purposeful, completely on-road scooter. But this thing is, don't let those pictures and people's reviews fool you. This thing is not strictly on-road and pavement related. This thing can go off-road and it can go do some serious off-roading. Like this thing, I've rode it through water, I've rode it through severe grass, I've rode it through even dirt, and it handles all of these really well. Water I really wouldn't suggest doing because it could get into your battery box or whatever, but I do it because I always clean out my battery box after I'm done. So yeah. But you see, it is a pretty decent scooter. I'm not going to go full speed because I'll go flying off my scooter if I try to take a sharp turn like right here. I have to fit through here. And still, surprisingly, it's at full. I did charge the batteries before I did this video. And yeah, it's just all around, it's a really good scooter when it comes to just pure and utter good riding. This scooter is not strictly off-road, it's not strictly on-road, it's not strictly, it's a hybrid between an off-road vehicle, a bicycle for on-road or pavement, and a mobility scooter. It can go super slow like a mobility scooter, so it's really just a hybrid, Well, it's made by Curry, and it said on its box and the manual that it's a part of the hybrid series. So it's a hybrid between a bike, because even though it doesn't have any pedals, it's like a bike, an off-road electric scooter, and an on-road electric scooter, and a mobility scooter. So you can really use this thing for a lot of different purposes. So yeah, we're just doing some off-roading here. And it's, you can go really fast and off-road, but I'm not going to because I have to hold the camera with one hand and I have to drive with the other, and it's just a huge pain in the butt to have to do. So, but we're going to go over to another spot I like to drive. So, it's going to get a little bit blared up in wind, so I'm going to hit the full speed. We're gonna, it's a bit of a ways, but on this thing, you can I get there within 20 seconds. Or if you were to walk, it'd probably take 2 minutes. So here it is. It's like a little It's a little tiny, itsy bitsy little cul-de-sac looking thing because I like to ride here because it's like a little obstacle course. I've got dirt, tall grass, and little trees I can wave through. So, yeah. So I'm going to let the scooter come to a stop. I'm going to get off of it and I'm going to put you guys down in the grass because I cannot lift this thing up with only one hand. So let's see if you guys can get a little bit of a view of it. While I'm picking it up and moving it. So, right there. And it is a pretty heavy scooter, but it's not like unbearably heavy. I mean, you gotta have some muscle to be able to lift it. But if you're like me, it won't really cause you much harm. It won't be too hard to move. So, yeah. Get it all situated. Pick up the camera. And let's go for a little bit more of an off-road ride. So here we go. And this grass is much more thin than the grass in my yard, so it's not going to be as bumpy, hopefully. That's the cool thing, is this thing has tall, medium, and thin grass. So that's really cool. And I ride here a lot whenever my yard is full of stuff like people or lawn equipment and stuff like that, because I normally ride in my yard if I want to do off-roading. But if I don't have my yard to, I always off-road here because I've got dirt, I've got a bunch of other things, you know. So, yep. Sorry, kind of almost tipped over on me because of how tight of a turn I was thinking of making. So we're gonna go through this really tall grass. And you see the scooter is capable of handling it, just how big it is. So, guys, if you read reviews about this scooter, even though some people may say it's not an off-road scooter, it really is. It's just not that high quality of an off-road scooter because it doesn't have shocks. But, you know, this thing is really just an all-purpose scooter. You know, you can go off-road, on-road, so you can do pretty much whatever you want with this thing. So, it is a really good scooter when it comes to off-roading. So, we're just going to do a full video of just off-roading, and really nothing but off-roading. And the one thing is when you do off-roading, your battery efficiency will go down because of the amount of torque it requires to be able to move. The scooter can handle easily, but your battery efficiency will just go down. But once you, if you like stop or whatever, and then you like take little breaks, and every now and then your battery efficiency will go back up, and you can get a little bit longer of a ride. But continuous use, your battery efficiency will go down. But you see, it is handling it pretty well. I'm not going full speed, so I'm going to give it a try going full speed. Whoa, yeah, it's not easy going full speed, especially in grass. And the motor's getting really warm, so I want to be able to stop in a minute or so to be able to cool off the motor or whatever. Because that's the one thing, is it's, you know, I have to build a cooler for my motor because of how hot it gets here. And off-roading takes a lot of power and the motor overheats quite a bit. So I'm going to put you guys down again, move the scooter, and then I'll get you guys, I'll drive home and you guys can go with me. So, I'm going to pick up the scooter. Ugh. Grab the camera. We're gonna drive home. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit with how much wind we have here. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks to the people so far who've, I thank the people who have commented on some of my videos, and that one girl or whoever it was who, I can't remember her name, but whoever sent me that nice email, I thank them. I thank her, so, or whoever it was. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.